Hi, I'm Jennifer, the fitness chef at Thinking Chef Season 2. I'm here to share with you some of my secret, how I stay fit and healthy. Now, there aren't that many ways to stay fit and healthy, of course. You gotta exercise and you have to eat healthily, which both are equally important. Now, for today's video, I'm going to show you how to prepare something simple and healthy, which you can prepare it on a daily basis. Being Korean, I'm trained to eat lots of vegetables since I was young, which I think helped form my good eating habits in my adulthood. Now today, I'm going to show you how to prepare some banchan. Banchan is the side dishes that you will have when you eat Korean food. The first banchan I'm going to show you is Sook Muchim. Sook Muchim is basically bean sprout boiled lightly, then season it lightly. Okay, once you have the bean sprout and water and the salt in the pot, you are going to boil it. But you don't overboil the bean sprout. You want to put it in a stove, and then once you start boiling, you time for about a minute or less, because you don't want the bean sprout to be too soft. You want bean sprout to be slightly crunchy and taste better. Okay, once the bean sprout is blanched and drain the water, then we are going to mix it with these ingredients. Now, when it comes to saltiness, you can actually adjust to your taste. I prefer to use like sea salt instead of a fine salt. So it's really up to you with what kind of salt that you want to use. Okay, the next banchan I'm going to make is Chae Muchim. Chae Muchim is shredded radish seasoned with chili powder. Distinctively, it's going to be a little bit spicy, but this is Korean chili powder. And spring onion, garlic, fish sauce, soy sauce, sesame seed, vinegar, which is quite important, and sugar. Now, Chae Muchim is a great alternative to kimchi if you are concerned about high salt content in kimchi, right? This is a great option that you can have. Even Koreans, we eat that instead of kimchi. Now, firstly, it's very easy to prepare, and it's very light. So, well, why not give it a try? Once you shred the radish, you need to salt it a little bit. So that's like a pre-salting. You put a little bit of you sprinkle the salt on top and let it sit in for about 30 minutes. After that, you drain the water from the radish like this, then you squeeze the water. But before that, make sure you taste the radish, make sure it's not too salty. If it is too salty, you may even have to wash out the salt. Okay, so at this point of time, it is slightly seasoned with salt. So you can see the radish is a little bit wetted, right? The finer banchan that I'm going to make today is 시금치 나물. 시금치 나물, or Guem Chi Muchim, you can say. It's a spinach, it's a blanched spinach that's seasoned with a little bit of salt and spring onion, light soy sauce, sesame seed, garlic, pressed garlic, then sesame oil. Okay, so first you gotta wash the spinach like this. Then I don't remove all the roots. I mean, as you can see, the entire spinach is still attached. That is to make sure that it is nicely arranged. So when I blanch the spinach, they can be it's very easy to blanch it this way. So once the water starts boiling, then you take the spinach, take it from bottom down to make sure the spinach cooks from the bottom up first. So you don't put down in this way. If you do that, the spinach will get too soft, which you don't want that. Okay, let's try. Hi, this is what we made today. This is Sook, it's a bean sprout, and this is the Chae-muchim, which is a shredded radish, and this is the Guem Chi Muchim, which is spinach. And they are all lightly seasoned with garlic, soy sauce, sesame oil. Very simple and very easy to make. And you can see how I eat a lot of vegetable, right? I hope you can try that too, actually. You know, especially when these ingredients are so easily available. I got all these ingredients from local supermarket, you know. So you have no excuse now. Give it a try. And if you have any question or clarification, just leave a comment in the video. Otherwise, I will see you in the next episode on Thinking Chef.